My name is Gordon McKillop. We have been here at Nyangombe for over 20 years. We followed in the footsteps of Barry Haig, who worked together with Les White, who are our current colleagues. And we've served here in Nyangombe in a tremendous way, seeing men and women trained in skills for life, seeing people come in and ground themselves further in the faith and in knowledge of the Lord Jesus. We have a motto here which basically is pursuing excellence, and everything from building to Bible teaching to training, we are pursuing excellence because we're doing it primarily for the glory of God.
My name's Henry in Tambu. I've seen this place right from the beginning as it was being developed. I was here serving as one of the trainee builders. After I was being trained, I then started training other builders here at Nyangombe. And thereafter, we've continued doing God's work in different areas. And now I'm serving here at Nyangombe as an administrator. I'm so excited and happy seeing God's work going on.
My name is Charles Kafweta. I am the Bible School Director for Nyangombe Bible School. Nyangombe Bible School runs many different programs. We train our church leaders. We run the women's ministry. We hold youth camps. At some point, we had about 4,000 youths with 800 teachers. Wow, that was a big number. Our joy here at the Bible School is to see our students encouraged and fired for the Lord Jesus Christ as they go out preaching the gospel.
Here at Nyangombe we do various types of training. We do carpentry and building and dressmaking and design. They are the primary core teaching areas, and they allow the individual students to go back out again into their village and to earn a living for their family or to get a job. We also do computer training and agricultural training where necessary so that people can enhance their skills and do better in education. So Nyangombe basically bends to suit the teaching needs of the community around us. The youth training program Skills for Life was initiated by Mr. Barry Haig back in 1989, and it continues today, one of the arrangements made with the local chief who gave the land. And today we still have free training for up a year to 18 months where guys learn skills for life and can take them back to their villages to make beds, chairs, tables, whatever is necessary.
Ami yam Charles Sachkanda mwani nikweti mudimu wakufundisha atudizi mudimu wakusonga hamkara unwa Nyangombe Bible School. Mudimu weni unautianga kuwaha mulonga wena kwetu chayanga munyikala atweshanga kukala kali umudimu hiya kukwasha na chisaka yao.
I've done 16 months here at Nyangombe Christian Training Centre. What I've achieved, I've known how to make some chairs, tables, and so on. And this is my end of course. I've been given this good certificate and my toolbox for I to use in my village. What I can say is I really appreciate for that they have done at Nyangombe Christian Centre in my life. May God bless you. Thanks.
Here at Nyangombe we train steel fabricators, mechanics and welders, and the boys when they have reached a good standard they go on and enter into Mechanics for Africa in Ndola, where they're given, if they qualify, a mechanics certificate, and they get a Sitting Gills London qualification, making them easy to employ wherever they go.
Ami yang mwana uta Jonathan nekara hano Nyangombe na disanganyana mdimu wa mechanics ni metal fabrication kolonde kwa kayawa kadizi kuzata nyidimu yawo chachiwai.
The trainees at Nyangombe come for about between 1 year and 18 months. They learn their skills here. They participate in the building of every building, almost 90 buildings in Nyangombe, and they are supported by their trainer, Moses Chipoya, and each year someone comes out from the UK to upgrade everyone's skills in building.
Jina da miya Moses Chipoya na tangishanga mabiuda yenzanga budizira Nyangombe Bible School. Ichina kianga na ukuwa nankashi moku itangishira kuchunga mulonga katoshi kuikana ikuku ya yuwa kunikala ya ukwa yanga u.
Yami Isaac Chinyama, foreman ha Nyangombe Bible School. Nekala na mudimu wo kwasha makao penta nima bricklayers na trainees ayuma yejma yina kengu ukala keshau.
Our carpentry trainees and building trainees receive tools on completion of their training here, and whenever the boys get them, they go back to their village and instantly they can begin to earn a living and to begin practicing the skills that they have learned in their own home area.
This is our tailoring class where we offer tailoring and design to our ladies to try and help them earn their living. We train about 20 every year.
Yami Mbanza Crispin na diziri mudimu chakula ko ndancho shikudisa kwa mama chakula nena afuntu kunyikala yawo chikuta chikakuzatawo kukwasha na achanya nawo kukwasha na ni saka yawo.
Yami Mrs. Kansonyi nati kuwaha kufundi umudimu wa kuchima kulonda tuchikuya kumukala tutachi ukwata mari tutangishinya netu tuhembichenyi tutangishini chisaka chetu.
This is Nyangombe Health Post, which first started as a dispensary serving our local workers here. But in the meantime, we've expanded our services, offering services like antenatal clinic, maternity, and nutrition programs, serving a population of about 2,000 plus. Nyangombe offers a feeding program to those that are malnourished to try and help them. And normally you see a big change after you meet those that were malnourished at one point, but after they undergo through the feeding program, there's a big change.
Feeding program wani yuma yale mena Nyangombe Bible School yanza na kwasha nyan apiruka na nyan ashia kuda mvwadi jao afade to kwasha ana Nyangombe Bible School.
This is Kahanda Primary School. Kahanda Primary School is built on Nyangombe Christian Training Centre land. It was built here by the builders from Nyangombe, and basically the preschool that was started by Rachel Haig feeds students into here, and the students go on, and many have qualified as nurses and teachers. Therefore it's been a great success. The herd at Nyangombe now numbers about 250. A quarter of these belong to local people. Now that's very unusual because for many years no one had cattle because they died of tick-borne diseases. Now we make the spray race available for anyone to bring their animals in on a Saturday morning. We put them through together with our herd, and the increase has been quite dramatic in the number of ox carts, so much so that we have actually been building ox carts here in Nyangombe, and we loan them out to people. We train the oxen, and it enables them to plough bigger gardens and also to carry their produce when it's grown and harvested to market. We have this large grinding mill here at Nyangombe Christian Training Centre, which does 2 tons an hour and uses the power from the hydro, and people from the surrounding villages bring their produce, their maize in and their cassava. We grind it, and we do that for free, just as a service to the community. Mr. Barry Haig, back in 1989, found this waterfall on the Nyangombe River, and he trusted the Lord for the money to buy a turbine. The turbine was put in, and since then it has produced power for Nyangombe Christian Training Centre. Jonathan is checking the temperatures of the bearings to make sure they're all within spec, and he comes down and does that every week to make sure our machines are running well. This entire building and installation was done by Colin Breeze of Brass Tacks, and Les White did all the electrical installation 30 years ago. and it hasn't changed since. The reason we keep pigs at Nyangombe is to provide pairs for leaders of assemblies so that they can make an income in very poor areas, and they breed their own pigs, they build their own pig pens, and they sell the meat when they're mature, and that way they have a good income over the year. It's been a privilege to serve here at Nyangombe. We could not, my wife and I could not have done anything here without the great and tremendous help of local people who have a vision, who have a heart to pursue excellence in training and in every area that we serve here in Nyangombe, and it's been great, and we look forward to sustainability through local people continuing the work here in Africa. I hope you've enjoyed the overview of Nyangombe Christian Training Centre and the ministries that have been illustrated in the film, and we thank you as the supporters. We see you as working together with us to do something important and something good for the Lord here at Nyangombe. Thank you for your prayer support and your financial support. We really appreciate it. We couldn't have done what is done without you.